ladies and gentlemen, asterisk family, friends, dreamers, fighters, survivors. Listen closely. Asterisk, I want to talk to you about something we don't talk about enough. Failure. Asterisk, not because it's easy to admit, not because it's comfortable, but because it's necessary. Asterisk C. Somewhere along the way, we've been taught to be ashamed of failure, to hide it, to avoid it, to treat it like a disease. But I'm here to tell you today, and I mean this with everything I've got. Failure is one of the most powerful tools for growth you will ever encounter. Asterisk, I wouldn't be standing here without it. Asterisk, there were times in my life when I thought I was finished. Times when the doors closed so hard in my face, it rattled my bones. Times when I questioned if I was enough. Times when people I trusted turned their backs. When opportunities slipped away. When critics doubted me. Asterisk, but guess what? Asterisk, I failed. And then I got back up. And I failed again. And I got up again. And every time I got up, I was better than before. Asterisk, not because I avoided pain, but because I walked through it. Asterisk, not because I didn't fall, but because I chose to fall forward. Let me tell you something about falling forward. When you fall backward, you lose sight of your destination. You're off balance. You don't know where you're headed. But when you fall forward, even though you're down, your eyes stay on the goal. You fall toward your purpose. You fall toward your future. Asterisk, you see, people will tell you to play it safe, to stay comfortable, to settle. Asterisk, they'll say, why risk it? Why try something new? What if you fail? Asterisk, but I say, what if you don't? What if you soar? What if you discover a strength in yourself you never imagined? Nothing in this world worth having comes easy. Not success, not peace, not purpose, not love, not greatness. Let me share a story with you. When I was a young actor, I auditioned for a Broadway play. I walked in that room believing I was ready, gave it everything I had, walked out feeling good. Asterisk, you know what happened? Asterisk, didn't get the part, didn't get a call back. Nothing. Asterisk, I was crushed. I thought maybe I wasn't cut out for this business. Maybe my dreams were too big. But a wise man told me something that day. Asterisk, Denzel, ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. If it's easy, you're not growing. But if it's tough, if it stretches you, tests you, humbles you, then you're getting stronger. Asterisk, that rejection wasn't the end. It was the spark. It made me sharper, hungrier, more resilient. And it will for you too. You see, every no is a lesson. Every failure is a teacher. Every closed door is a redirection. Asterisk, the question isn't whether you'll fall. You will. Asterisk, the question is, will you get up? And will you fall forward? Asterisk, look around this world. The ones you admire. The legends, the innovators, the giants. Every single one of them has a history of failure. Asterisk, Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school. Asterisk, J.K. Rowling's first Harry Potter manuscript was rejected 12 times. Asterisk, but they didn't stop. They didn't let the failure define them. They let it refine them. Asterisk, if you want something in this life, you've got to be willing to go after it with your whole heart, knowing you might fall, knowing you might fail, but going anyway. Asterisk, and when you fall, fall forward. Asterisk, don't waste energy wishing for easy. Wish for strength. Wish for courage. Wish for wisdom. Asterisk, because easy won't build you. It won't prepare you for what's waiting for you at the top of that mountain. Asterisk, you are going to make mistakes. You're going to get hurt. People will doubt you. You will doubt yourself. Asterisk, but do not stop moving. Keep falling forward. Asterisk, plant good seeds every day. In your work. In your family. In your spirit. In your relationships. in your discipline. And know this, harvest season always comes. It might take time, it might test your faith, but it will come. And when it does, you'll look back and realize those failures weren't setbacks. They were setups. They weren't punishments. They were preparation. Asterisk. So I leave you with this. Fall hard, fall often, but always fall forward. Asterisk. Because on the other side of failure is the person you were meant to become. Asterisk.